So summer's coming up. So this is the cheapest time for you to make friends because you don't need to spend money on indoor places. Usually in summer, public transportation and safety gets boosted for tourism, so you can meet people with less pressure. So there's really no excuse for you to be alone. But of course, you don't approach people like a weirdo. Our social anxiety won't allow us. God, can you imagine it? No, you train for it. So I'll give you the 3 best apps I found where you can actually have decent conversations without being full of perverts, scammers, or weirdos. So the first one is actually Reddit. You can actually find people to talk to by niche. So you don't even need to find something to talk about. You can actually geek out on what you like. People there are nice, if you can ignore the occasional troll. But that's good too, because it builds up your immunity. It's unattractive and uncomfortable when you take everything to heart, because people want to be at ease. Join my Discord if you want to shut up. Even just being a lurker is fine, but you don't really have to stay alone. So the second best app to chat is actually one meant for finding Asians. It's called Meef. And if you can avoid being bothered by some fakes, you can actually find many interesting people to talk to. People that want to learn language or learn about foreign cultures. The only requirement is stop being horny, because sexuality doesn't equate to an identity. I get the strategy, but it doesn't improve your social capabilities. It just leaves people awkward. This app lets you swipe without any limits with the occasional ad, so you get to have as many chances to meet people. And the last one is Meetup, an app where you get to have group meets in real life in public places. Some events are paid, while others aren't. But there's a lot of events at a low effort, like walking, meeting up in a coffee shop, or yoga in the public garden. There are even group shots beforehand, so you can get the idea of what to expect when you get there. For me, this is the top app to get friends and new connections, and I know that for a lot of you, it seems uncomfortable to have real-life meetings. But if the goal in the future is to have committed relationships, then what are the conditions that make that happen? How do you find people willing to commit? You both make a commitment and show up, right? So instead of waiting for someone to miraculously appear for you, make yourself socially capable and discoverable. Stop believing that you get to stay in your shell and get decent relationships. You don't. Because there's no loss in being an a-hole online. Because there's more probability that you won't find someone decent online. Because if meeting someone new is just a swipe away, why would you value the people you talk to on an app? So spare yourself the trouble. Reach out and show up. And don't be scared, because most people don't care enough to remember you, so they won't bother to do anything to you either. Introvert means that you don't get energy from social meetings. Introvert doesn't mean that you are socially stunted. Stop feeding the side of you that's making your life worse. Good luck.